Hello and welcome to the big picture. The confusion prevailing over the formation of a new state of Telangana is getting confounded by the day, with Andhra Pradesh legislature in utter chaos while discussing the bill. The stand of the Andhra Chief Minister Kumar Reddy, who has even tried to move a motion in the assembly to reject the centre's proposed bill to reorganize Andhra Pradesh, has added to the confusion. In fact, the Congress members in the Andhra assembly are vertically divided between Telangana and Seemandhra, with the latter backing the Chief Minister. This extraordinary act of defiance by the Chief Minister of his own government at the centre has resulted in Telangana Congress MLAs and ministers disowning the Chief Minister and seeking his resignation. Meanwhile, the Congress High Command, which is keen to get the state separation bill passed in the next month's parliament session, seem helpless by the developments in Andhra Pradesh Assembly. We will look at all the pros and cons of the issue and as it is being played out in Andhra Pradesh Assembly, and also whether the centre can still go ahead and take up the bill in Parliament next month or not, or would it be forced to put it off? To discuss this, I have with me Madhu Yaskhi Goud, a Congress MP from Nizamabad, which forms part of Telangana. On the phone lines from Andhra Pradesh is Arun Kumar Vundavalli, also a Congress MP from Rajahmundry, which comes under Seemandhra, YS Chowdary, Telugu Desam MP in the Rajya Sabha, and here with me in the studio is Bhat, a senior advocate in the Supreme Court and former Additional Solicitor General of India, and B. Muralidhar Reddy, Deputy Editor of The Hindu. Welcome to all of you. Madhu, I would like to come to you first. Madhu, I know the confusion has been further confounded. You people have been fighting this battle for the last 4 years, at least 4 years now. And when we thought that it has come to the last stage, there seems to be a major hitch there. How are you going to overcome it? How is your party going to overcome it?
No, well, it's been a long fight for 15-17 years. But as you rightly said it in the introductory, the state has completely divided. Even members of parliament, we don't talk to each other. So mentally, both the regions have divided and the only legal constitutional process is going on. I don't foresee, under Article 3 of the Constitution, the President of India referred for a state's opinion, not for a consent of the state. They have no right to reject the President's reference. Assembly doesn't have a right. So Chief Minister is very well aware of that, and he is trying to placard the voters in Seemandhra, see that he is doing his best to stop the division of the state. Other than I don't foresee a legal hurdle creating a state. Whether state sends an opinion or not, if I give a quick example of UP, Mayawati and the end of agenda for our government passed a resolution by the state of UP Assembly asking centre to divide the state into 4 parts, which centre has rejected it. So we are doing a process under Article 3, which centre has empowered and Parliament is empowered to divide the states. States has no right to reject it or accept it. Whether state assembly said yes or no, centre can go ahead and complete the process.
Okay, we'll get a legal point of view. We have Mr. Bhat here. Before I go to Bhat, let me go to Arun Kumar. Arun Kumar, you there? Arun Kumar, can you hear me?
Yes.
Aja, here is your party colleague Madhu Goud Yaskhi, who says that the state assembly has no right to reject the bill, that has no right to reject it. So what is being done there by the Andhra Pradesh, your Chief Minister Kumar Reddy is only playing to the gallery and nothing else?
No, you see, then there is no relevancy of the bill at all, that whatever the assembly says, it is finally the parliament will decide.
Right.
I don't understand why the framers of the constitution has asked the bill has to go to the concerned assembly at all. So definitely, because it has never happened in India,
yes,
that majority in the assembly are opposing and minority are asking for a small state. And of course, minority opinion also should be prevailed. And it is first time it is happening that 175 MLAs are opposing and 119 MLAs are for Telangana. If voting takes place, 1 to 10 this way or that way. So under these circumstances, when the bill has come here to the assembly, if the views obtained has no relevancy, why should they send it at all? That
No,
is the point.
you have a point, Arun Kumar. You have a very strong point there. But the fact of the matter is that the Constitution says that it has to go to the Assembly. But the bigger question here is that after all these years, after all this time of trying to work out some kind of a consensus within your own party, forget other parties. I'm not going to. Let us not discuss what the other parties are doing, but within your own party, if there has been no consensus, if this is the kind of situation prevailing, where was the need to bring this bill at this point of time? Don't you think that you people should have worked out a solution within yourself instead of making such a spectacle of your own party?
Yeah, that is what we are complaining. Nobody has asked that. Nobody called me. I am an MP for the second time, and I was in CW Congress Working Committee, a member of Congress Working Committee for some time, and I was a secretary in charge of a couple of states. But I was never asked, and none of us, nobody has arranged a meeting of Congress MPs and discussed this matter. They have arrived at we always abide by whatever decision is being
Congress
taken by the
MPs
High
and
Command.
leaders from
But
both
I have refused to abide by
divisions of
that.
state
and
has
I have
been
resigned.
I'll come to you, Madhu. Yes, Arun Kumar, Madhu Goud is here. Madhu, he says that he has not been. This was a charge which we heard constantly from the Telangana MPs and MLAs for quite some time within the Congress party, and now the Seemandhra MPs are saying that they have not been consulted. What is going on within your own party?
See, last 2 years, the consultations held by Ghulam Nabi Azad ji and Digvijay Singh ji, an Anthony committee, Pranab Mukherjee ji. So there's enough consultations taken place between the regions of the leaders of the Congress party. It is unfair, untruth to say that never consultations were held. Secondly, under Article 3, states' opinion required, not states' consent. Our constitution is very clear.
Yes, that is
if
clear.
only majority has to prevail,
No, but
the
that is
Andhra
not the-
state itself couldn't have formed when the whole majority of the Madras state were opposing it. So there's a
Madhu-
quite clear, you can even ask the constitutional expert who's sitting there on the
Yes,
we
will go to him, but Madhu,
so secondly, it is untrue, it's completely untrue to blame the Congress High Command that they have never consulted. We from Telangana and Andhra, Congress MPs and ministers and MLAs have written and also expressed our consent to the High Command, saying that whatever this is our opinion, though the people from Seemandhra said you keep it united, people from Telangana said divided, but ultimately we said we will abide by the decision of the High Command.
Yes.
And now suddenly turn around and backstabbing the party High Command and blaming the party High Command, saying that they have not consulted it. It's
backstabbing the High Command. Arun Kumar, you people are backstabbing the High Command.
Yeah, I have resigned to the Congress party for your information. And I did not take the opportunity to backstab. I have stabbed it in the front itself. I have resigned from the Congress party. Madhu Yaskhi should not forget that when they have appointed Krishna Commission, he was in the well. He was in the well of the Lok Sabha. He has opposed it. They have resigned. Their resignations are still pending with the Speaker. And whatever we did, they also did. They should understand that they were for Telangana and they fought for it. And we were not for the Telangana in this way. So we have opposed it. And when they feel that Article 3 doesn't give any right or any strong point to Assembly, why they don't want to have voting in Assembly? Let there be a voting in Assembly, let it be decided, and it will come here, and finally Parliament will take the decision. Why should they oppose the voting in Assembly?
No, Arun Kumar, there is one more issue. It's partly a political issue, partly a constitutional. Here is a chief minister whose party at the center has proposed this bill. It sends the bill to the Assembly to him to discuss the bill. He is moving a motion to reject the bill. As a Congress chief minister, do you think he has a moral authority to continue in his post?
Why not? No, he is a chief minister according to the Constitution, and he is running the state. And when he finds something wrong in the bill, whether it is today or yesterday or tomorrow, when he finds something is totally wrong, because the Home Ministry has replied to the Chief Secretary of Andhra Pradesh that why certain things have not mentioned in this bill. He said, no, we will incorporate them later. This is only a draft bill. President sends the bill saying that this is the bill of reorganization of Andhra Pradesh. And the Home Ministry says that, No, it's a draft bill and whatever particulars you have asked, we will incorporate them later. If it is going to be incorporated later, what is the fun of sending this bill? They can send some Maurya hotel bill or some Sharkan hotel bill for discussion into the assembly. Why should they send this bill? And China always says that there is no difference between a draft bill and bill.
Let me quickly say here.
Yes. Yes, Madhu.
2009 when Honorable Sonia Gandhi ji made a speech in Bongiri, Mr. Arun Kumar himself is a translator. I will send you the video clipping of that to the Rajya Sabha channel. You please play it. Then you know the double standard of Mr. Arun Kumar ji. What he was translating, what Honorable Sonia Gandhi ji said to the people of Telangana, that jaldi se jaldi hum Telangana banayenge jab sarkar dobara aayega.
He was only a translator. You can't blame him.
I am with you. I am only
a translator there. And he is playing as innocent, ignorant of the fact, which he himself a witness to it.
Madhu, you can't blame him. He was just a translator there. It was not his words. Any case, let me get YS Chowdary in here. YS Chowdary of
Telugu. Party MP is not just a translator. He's a party MP and is fully aware of it. Anyway, I don't think the Rajya Sabha channel is a forum to debate it with the ex-congressman, which is claims to.
Right. Let me get YS Chowdary in here. YS Chowdary, the Telugu Desam MP in the Rajya Sabha. Mr. Chowdary, yes. Your party has also been playing playing both the games. Sometimes you are in favor of Telangana, sometimes you are not in favor of Telangana. Right now, what is your party stand on this? What is your party taking? What is the stand your party is taking in the Andhra Pradesh Assembly? And will you that stand which whatever you are taking now, will it be sustained?
Yeah. In fact, I have been hearing our Mr. Vundavalli, Arun Kumar said, Mr. Madhu Yaskhi Goud's statement. The Constitution is not written for the purpose of Congress to play around. Constitution has been clarity all this. And still they are not clear whether drop or full down of.
Mr. Chowdary, your voice is not coming properly. We will get back to you. Please hold on. We'll come back to you. Mr. Bhat, is the Constitution very clear on this thing? As Mr. Madhu Goud says, the Constitution is clear. Article 3, what does it say and what is the situation? How should the centre approach the issue now if Andhra Pradesh Assembly sends back the bill saying that we have rejected it?
Mr. Madhu Goud is absolutely right. Article 3 is the sole source of power to divide a state, rename the state, etc., etc. And the proviso to Article 3 says that the bill will be introduced in the House on the recommendation of the President.
Yes.
In effect, it is on the recommendation of the Council of Ministers.
Right.
And the President, whenever a state's boundary is going to be affected, in this case the boundary of Andhra Pradesh is going to be affected, the State Assembly shall be provided with a copy of the bill seeking its views.
Right.
The word used is views.
Not consent.
No consent, no consultation even, and they shall send their views within the time framed by the President or the extended time.
Okay.
The President, I think, recently given 7 more days.
January 30th is the last day,
yes,
which has been given to the Andhra Pradesh Assembly.
Doesn't matter. Whatever comes or does not come, it is for the President thereafter to refer to make the recommendation to the Parliament that so and so bill may be passed. And there is one more important thing I wanted to tell you that.
Yes.
That is to say that a particular bill has been sent to Andhra Pradesh. In between there may be many changes. Whenever there are changes, the President need not refer the changes
every
again.
Time
No, need not
send,
because bill has been sent. And these questions have been
because this is what the Simandra MLAs and ministers and including the Chief Minister seems to be having a problem with. They say that you have sent us a draft bill. There is no details in that. When we ask for the details, you say that this is a draft bill. The Home Ministry is saying it's a draft bill. So why are you sending us this kind of an incomplete bill?
This question was settled way back in 1960 in the Supreme Court. You know, originally the bill sent was to have 3 divisions of the erstwhile Bombay province.
Right.
One Gujarat, one Maharashtra, and another Bombay to be the centrally administered.
Right.
But when the States Reorganization Act was passed, it was totally different. This question was challenged, came up to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court said that, look, in terms they said, there may be changes, there may be any number of changes. Every time a change is proposed, you don't have to send it back to the assembly.
Right.
So all these questions have been settled time and again, and I don't know, on the technical area there is no problem. In real problem, as we all
It's a political problem.
as we all know, that if Hyderabad were to be somewhere else, this problem would have been something.
No, but another. I want another clarification. Now that the president has given the Andhra Pradesh Assembly time till January 30th,
Yes.
if the Andhra Pradesh Assembly doesn't send back whatever it decides, what happens? Can the president presume that it has been discussed and
The president is absolutely free to make such recommendation as he deems fit, ignoring the fact that the Andhra Pradesh Assembly has not responded.
so he can just ignore it and go ahead with the formation?
Yeah, it is a formality, and as somebody said, it is a formality without any consequence.
And Arun Kumar's point that, why did the Constitution have this provision at all? If assembly is of such inconsequence in this matter, then why have this at all?
I mean, it's a matter of information, as a matter of courtesy. That's all I can tell. There's nothing more than that.
There's nothing more than that.
Yes.
Muralidhar Reddy, sorry, you've been waiting there for quite some time now. Murali, do you think that now that with all these problems going on in the Andhra Pradesh Assembly and the Congress party vertically divided, forget other parties now, this seems to be, do you agree that this seems to be a problem of the Congress party itself?
Yeah, it is a very serious embarrassment for the Congress. Another aspect which perhaps has not been taken note of is, for about 5 weeks now, there is a shift in the stand of BJP.
Right.
BJP has been emphasizing
Absolutely.
that unless there is justice to the Seemandhra districts, they will not be in a position to support this kind of a proposal.
Right.
And last, you see, this BJP support is crucial,
Right.
because TMC is opposed to it, AGP is opposed to it, SP is opposed to it. When it comes to numbers in Rajya Sabha, there is no way this can pass muster.
Okay, I mean, that's a very important point you made. Actually, I was also going through the BJP's stand. Venkaiah Naidu seems to have made it clear that they are still thinking and they are not still clear in their mind. But while some time back they were they were telling the government that they were forcing the government actually to bring this bill and get it passed in the last session itself.
That's correct.
So, Madhu, there's going to be another problem, even if, as Mr. Bhat says that it's of complete inconsequence what the Andhra Pradesh Assembly is going to say, whether it's going to send it back or not. But the problem will crop up when it comes before the Parliament. Now that the BJP seems to be having second thoughts on this.
No, firstly, I'm thankful to my distinguished lawyer colleague, Mr. Bhat, made it very clear what the constitutional provision is.
Right.
When I was practicing law, my senior said once there is a question, when you need a surgery required, you to go to surgeon, not a nurse. Here, my chief minister friend, who was my classmate in Nizam College, who studied BCom, he never studied law. Obviously, whenever you come to crime, there's always lawyers, enough lawyers who can advise you, we can still fight it out. Which Chief Minister never mentioned is in his recent letter to the Honorable President, seeking a 4 weeks time further discussion bill in the Assembly. Never mentioned of this section under 77, which is claiming to be asking the State Speaker to reject the bill. So that itself explains this political compulsion there. Secondly, let me clarify to you, as a party deputy chief whip in Lok Sabha, we have enough numbers to pass in Lok Sabha. The parties which you mentioned, SP to DMK, we had a meeting with the SP DMK, also with the meetings with the Telangana MPs, met the Honorable Leader of Opposition. There is a division like in the Congress, in BJP, like Mr. Venkaiah Naidu hails from Andhra region. which is trying his best, making best efforts to convince the BJP leadership not to support or take it back, whatever support they've extended till now. But party leadership of BJP also, like my party leadership, has taken a final stand to support it. And recently, the statement of the party president made it very clear. I don't think the BJP will ever dare to oppose the bill or vote against the bill. I'm quite confident we have enough consultations with them, including Samajwadi Party. They may boycott in principle, but they are not going to vote against the Telangana bill. Even DMK also.
Okay,
so rest assured, when bill comes to the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, it will pass in both the houses.
Madhu, your optimism is quite touching, but we'll have to wait and watch what happens. Unfortunately, we don't have a
it's
BJP.
A simple majority.
We don't have a BJP member.
It's a simple majority
the problem
we need a just simple majority, not even two-third majority.
As
we don't need a two-third majority.
As Muralidhar Reddy rightly pointed out, your problem is in the Rajya Sabha, maybe in the Lok Sabha you may manage, but still, your optimism is quite touching. But let me get YS Chowdary in on this. Mr. Chowdary, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mr. Chowdary, now your party also has been doing the same thing what the BJP has been doing, periodically changing your stand. Now that this issue is in the assembly, what is the stand which you people have taken, and what is the stand which you people are going to take in the parliament?
Is my voice clear now?
Yes.
Okay. Now let us not to talk about a party stands. The constitution is not written for Congress party. Constitution is written for the country and for the people.
Right.
Now they have the manner in which they have tried to handle this. Fundamentally, they have forgotten to even mention statement of office and reasons for bringing this bill. And secretary says it's a draft bill, and minister says it's a full bill. And the bill which either finance or legal departments have not mentioned anything. And one more thing, Attorney General Mr. Vahanawati's opinion also they have not taken. I'm sure a lot of preliminaries are there, but by constitution, Attorney General has got a seat in Lok Sabha, wherein in this kind of situation they are supposed to take openly the opinion, and they should disclose that. What is the secret of that?
Mr. Chowdary, Chowdary, all this is okay, but the simple question is the Telugu Desam party in favor of dividing Andhra Pradesh and setting up formation of Telangana or not? All these things which you are pointing out is obviously trying to buy time, but the fundamental question about whether your party supports the move or not is what needs to be answered.
No, not the question of buying time. We have agreed, and if it is acceptable to the every Telugu person of the state, we have agreed for the division. But this is not the way. If anything, bringing unanimity in democracy is the fundamental responsibility of the elected government. They cannot simply, having given and agreed, they cannot simply cut like a simple plum cake.
Okay. Yes,
majority of the Telugu people are in dilemma now. Government doesn't know. Congress party doesn't know. They are not able to convince their own chief minister.
One second.
Mr.
Chowdary.
As a lawyer myself.
One second.
Madhu, one second. Supreme Court, if you want to talk as a lawyer, you are here contributing as a member of parliament, not as a lawyer.
On a 28th of
Madhu, 1 second.
28th of October 2008, Ms. Late Arun Naidu. Yeah, please.
Yes, continue. You can finish your point very quickly.
Okay, late Arun Naidu as a Telugu Desam Politburo is a decision conveying to the central government accepting for division of the state, supporting Telangana. They even formed the legislature.
For everything there is a limitation.
Let me tell 2009 elections they fought. And even until now, they talk about equal justice or satisfying every Telugu person on this earth. Not even Telangana and Andhra. Is that possible? Is that possible in democracy?
Okay.
Consulting every citizen of the country or every citizen of the Andhra state to get consent of
Madhu, 1 second.
It's equal only. Otherwise, it's called injustice to one person.
Madhu, 1 second. Let me get Arun Kumar in on this. Arun Kumar, now what is the option left with people like you now? You say that you have already resigned from the Congress party. Is the form, and your chief minister is completely defying the central party. So what is the option left before you people now?
I think you are not aware of a step that we have taken. We 6 MPs of Congress party have proposed a no confidence motion against this UPA government, perhaps the first of its kind in the history of the country.
Yes.
6 of us have already moved, and we will move it again when the Parliament, when the Lok Sabha meets on 5th. We will first want to discuss on that and then go into the other matters.
Okay,
As the rule book says, that when
Okay.
a no confidence motion is moved, first of all you should finish that.
Yes,
Finish,
you need
debate on that and decide a voting on that, and then only you can take up another subject.
Right,
We are
right.
going to do that.
You need to get 55 members to support you. We will wait and watch what will happen. But meanwhile, Murali, very quickly, you think that the Congress party, why is the Congress party, you think, is dilly-dallying on taking action against the chief minister when he has been defying them so openly?
No, because Congress also doesn't know what to do. They know that Kiran Kumar Reddy, by sabre rattling, has the support of people of Seemandhra.
Right.
And if they decide to act against him now, I don't think Congress will stand to gain anything. Just like our friend was just now saying, they had moved a no confidence motion, and yet the Congress did not have the courage to initiate any kind of disciplinary action against these MPs.
Right, and in fact, the Parliament session was adjourned much earlier than it was scheduled.
Yeah.
Murali, you think that now that even if they push this bill through in the Andhra Pradesh Assembly, as Mr. Bhat says, it doesn't matter even if they don't send it back by January 30th, the president can go ahead. And if they manage to get this through in the Parliament, despite what you are saying about the BJP, you think that the Congress party is going to benefit in any way?
I don't think so, and Congress leaders know this very well. They are looking at it, I think, as a long-term investment. As far as this Lok Sabha is concerned, I have my serious doubts if Congress will gain anything, even if the bill is passed by Parliament.
Okay, so you don't think that it will benefit them even in the coming Parliament elections?
Yeah, I don't think so, because too much time has been lost. Elections are just about 3 months away.
Right.
I don't think anybody in Telangana is going to be grateful to Congress, because they have been fighting for this for a long time, and it was Congress which could not make up its mind for so long.
Right. Okay, Mr. Bhat, before I close, I just want one more. The point raised by Chowdary is that there is no statement of object and reasons in the bill which has been sent. Can that be a point? Now that they are all planning to go to the Supreme Court, they already approached the Supreme Court. You think that is where they could have some?
Well, if they are about to approach the Supreme Court, I don't want to express any opinion. But then the fact is that these are all
details.
Informal parts of a bill.
Statement of objects and these things.
They are meant to for the benefit of the members, and it is given by the department. It is not even a legislative act. The draftsman, his views on the state, what is the object, etc., are presented to the particular thing there, and not having it. And statement of objects and reasons do not even enter into the interpretation of the act when ultimately it is passed.
Okay. Madhu, last words to you. Muralidhar Reddy doesn't seem to be very optimistic about your chances, even if you manage to get this bill through.
See, Congress has a credibility to resolve Assam issue or Punjab issue, even if they don't come to the power. Mrs. Gandhi has taken up a stand, even in her own party, Prime Minister and ministers are opposing on the right to information bill or right to education bill, right to food security bill, or many issues she took a stand, even own party opposing it. So Congress party is not looking to have reap a benefits by creating a separate Telangana.
Okay.
It is the commitment of the Congress party.
It's a commitment.
Much before even TR is born. So we are just fulfilling the commitment of the Congress party given to the people of Telangana for immaterial of the benefits we get it or not.
That's very noble of you, and I'm sure this is something which I'm sure this will be repeated during the election campaign also, but we'll wait and watch what will happen in the Andhra Pradesh Assembly and how it's going to come to the parliament and what will happen in the parliament. Thanks to all my guests, Madhu, Goud, Yaskhi, Vundavalli, Arun, Kumar, YS Chowdary, KN Bhat and Muralidhar Reddy. Please keep watching. We'll come back with another issue, Big Picture, same time tomorrow.